Hi, this is Duncan Cruttenden, and you make these lovely things, don't you?
I do, yes, yeah.
Do you want to say a little bit about this, the wood?
Yeah, so this is the Pavillion Parlour. So it's a flat top, semi-hollow guitar, electric guitar. The cap on this one is English walnut, and then the body and neck are mahogany. And then it has a Zero-Coty fingerboard and headstock veneer as well. So,
it's beautifully made, Duncan. It's I'd say it's probably one of the best, if not the best, guitar I've played. It's the thing about this is the intonation is so good. No, you can't hear that. But the thing is that you can actually get up and down this fingerboard really well. It's just like, it just plays like I say electric guitar, but you can have the neck so straight you can just have the action wherever you like. But it's dead in tune with itself up here. So that's a small miracle. No, it's great. I really enjoy playing this guitar. Well, I enjoy both. We'll have a look at the other one in a minute. But this is the workmanship and the sound and everything is just right. It just matches, It all matches. It all sings together because that's always the thing. I bought an acoustic guitar once and it just didn't fit together. It just didn't sing out, But this does, and it's I really like semi-acoustics because you get the value of its own sound, which comes through the pickups,
Yeah, yeah. So this one's tone volume, and it's like a Gibson setup, really, isn't it? Yes,
I guess.
yeah. There's no split or anything on that one.
No.
Just volume, tone, and three-way switch.
Right.
Bare knuckle pickups.
Bare knuckle pickups, yeah.
They're Stormy Mondays.
Stormy Mondays, right?
Yeah.
Yes, great bare knuckle pickups.
Yeah.
Fine. Do you want to talk about the price of these?
Yeah, so the flat top is from 2499. Every guitar is custom made. So I work with the customer to decide on wood choices, neck in particular, thickness, shape, etc., profile, is all discussed at the commission stage.
So it's a completely unique instrument for everybody, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't actually hold any stock guitars. So everything is built to order. The only stock guitars I have are actually guitars that I use at exhibitions. So yeah, everything is custom made for each customer.
Yeah. Well, some people like names, but it's the thing is, if you get one of these, you're going to get exactly what you want, and it's something that's going to be a friend for years, I should imagine.
Yeah.
I'm already warming to them. Especially the other one, but I'm kind of warming to it's just so, the fretwork is just so well done. I mean, I can see you spent a long time on each guitar. Do you know roughly how long?
Yeah, they take about 12 weeks.
12 weeks?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because they're also finished in true oil. So I use a gun stock finish on the guitars.
Right.
So they have sealer filler first, and then multiple coats of true oil with sanding, with micro mesh in between every second coat. So the finish takes quite a long time as well. So hence the 12 weeks.
Well, it certainly sings out. It's the sound of the guitar, the wood, if you like, comes out. That's what I like about it. Well, Duncan, this is actually my favourite. I mean, I was trying to think of ways to smuggle it out the door without me knowing, but I don't think I'm going to do it. Now, you told me about the top. Do you want to?
Yeah. So the reason I've named them pavilion parlours, as I mentioned earlier, the body shape is actually from a parlour acoustic template, but the pavilion comes from basically where I was born. And where I'm now based. So I was born in Brighton with the Brighton Pavilion.
Yeah.
And I now live and operate out of Bexhill, which has the Delaware Pavilion.
Yes.
But the headstock itself is based on the roof of the main dome on the Royal Pavilion. So,
well, it certainly
makes it a little bit unique.
It does, yeah. It does. It's fantastic. We've got the Bare Knuckle pickups.
Yeah.
What are they?
Stormy Mondays.
They're Stormy Mondays.
Yeah.
Same ones. But we've also got a pull switch.
Yeah.
And earlier on, I played a bit of Little Wing, and it sounded fantastic. Sounded gorgeous. The interesting thing is you can get quite sort of wound up tone. I know the amp does it, but with this itself, the dynamics are there, and it just knows you play and it kind of monitors what you do. It's sort of dynamically, because the hole's there, because we've got a soundboard,
Yeah.
it says the dynamics are very spot on.
This is the Pavillion Royale as well. So this is the carved version of the instrument. So that's carved by hand inside and out. So the cap is actually 5mm all the way across on that particular instrument.
All right, yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that.
So it's a flame maple cap, and then again mahogany body and neck with Zircote fingerboard and headstock veneer.
Yeah.
And then I've basically stained the cap and created faux binding.
See, I love this. It's
the stringer throughout the body and neck. And that's zero coated through there as well, which looks quite beautiful once it's oiled.
Right.
So,
yeah. Well, I think if you want something unique that really isn't a lot of money for something that you keep for years, you know, you can spend that on the telly. I mean, not that anyone's crazy enough to, but I mean, you can, you know, there's a lot of things you can buy, which aren't anywhere near this, which might be a name or, you know, something, and it's just not going to be up to this. It's one of the best guitars of this kind of semi-acoustic I've played, and I think there's nothing lacking. There's nothing I can say that isn't right, you know.
Cool, thank you.
Right, so I suggest everyone showers Duncan with orders. Yeah, so this guitar's got a pretty low action. It's like playing say like playing an electric guitar, but you know what I mean, like a guitar that's been set up. So all these guitars are set up properly, and the fingerboard's quite flat, which is great. As I say, the intonation's very good, so you can just get about. I mean, the sustain's so good on this, and you can sort of do this and still hear it, which is amazing. It's very beautiful, but is there anything? Oh, it's got it's got tuning tuners on the bar at the end on the bridge, which is very important. So it's in that respect it's a little bit like a Gibson, but in no other way. Yeah, it's beautiful. This has got a nice thin neck, which I'm kind of more happy with playing because my guitar's that. So this is a very highly playable guitar, and it's got nines off it, and it's great. It doesn't seem to make any difference to the sound or anything. It's just you can play sort of all sorts on it. Totally versatile.